Thank you very much, Brian. So I'll go ahead and do the spiel here. Welcome to the DisTract Watch Party. My name's Nick, and for those of you that are new here, welcome. DisTract Watch Party is going to be something where every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we watch a movie that you guys get to vote on in the Discord, and we just kind of hang out and chat and talk about it and have a fun time. So this week we're doing Wild Wild West, that was voted on last week. And we've got the new slate of movies up on the Discord now, so make sure to jump in the Discord in the description below. That way you can vote on which movies we're watching next week. I think we're doing like espionage themed stuff, which should be pretty fun. But yeah, for those of you that have any questions or concerns about kind of how the stream works, I have everything kind of listed in the description below, and you can always kind of ask questions in chat. But yeah, with all out of the way, what's going on, everybody? I see Brian's up in here. He called me out for being muted. Just good call. Appreciate that. So I did go ahead and send out the invites and stuff here. This should be public. So Brian, can you actually check while I'm here just to see, is it showing up on YouTube as like a public video you can watch? I may be able to check on mine actually, because I just want to make sure everything's working good. Also, this is the pre-show. It's like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna, hop in and out throughout the pre-show, kind of talk with everybody in chat, kind of get ready for the movie that starts in about 27 minutes now. So I'll probably be in and out, and just kind of the pre-show is just kind of where everyone can kind of get talking in the chat, and then the movie will start. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So it's working, yeah. So I'm gonna go grab a drink, and I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. What's up, Cody? Oh my god, it's a rare sighting. We've got a sharp sighting. Oh my god. Are you and Christine gonna hang out and watch the movie? Or are you just kind of stopping in to say what's up? I was just fucking with it. It's cool either way, but am I still muted? No, I'm not. I'm actually kind of hyped for this. I forgot a lot of this movie, and then when I was like looking up stuff, when I was picking for it, there's like a shitload of just like really fun stuff. And I also found out that the director was the Men in Black director, which makes a lot of sense because I feel like they have like similar tones and stuff to it too. but I'm a little more hyped than I thought I was going to be for this too, because that's a lot of the scenes. I was like, oh shit, I remember that. That was awesome. Yeah, dude, get that food in order, man. What are you drinking, Brian? Oh no, come on, don't tell me that. That leads me right to depression when somebody says Alabama won. I'm a hater. I'm an Alabama hater. That sucks. Did both of you guys vote for the next week's movies? Dogfish had 90-minute. Wow. It's a stout. It's a strong beer. I don't like IPAs. Can't mess with those. What'd you vote on? I saw some Johnny Mnemonic love in there. It's pretty hard to find like fun, good movies that are like that are available on the major streaming platforms that like fit a theme too. I feel like I've like pigeonholed myself with that, where I'm like, oh, I gotta find a theme, preferably like a dumb one, not just like a basic one. But it's hard to find thematic stuff that fits all those, because it's got to be like on the 5 streaming platforms. I'm trying to, because like one of the guys that watches is from he's from like the Scandinavian countries. I forget which one exactly, but I have to find out like if Netflix is showing his movie like at that place, or like any of the streaming platforms. I guess Netflix is the only one that kind of like changes by country, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Prime does too, but I have to figure out like, okay, is it streaming to Netflix, but it has to be streaming in like all the countries too. It's a little more research than I thought it was going to be, but it's fun. Yeah, I gotta find out what's going on in Norway. Yeah, it looks like, so if anybody that's watching this hasn't voted, we have the votes up for, or we have the contenders up for next week's DisTract watch party. We've got Mission Impossible Fallout, Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, Keanu Reeves and Johnny Mnemonic, Mr. Bean and Johnny English, and Tim Curry in The Three Musketeers. So it's like kind of an espionage type, assassin type category. But if you guys want to see one of those really bad, make sure to jump in the Discord and vote on that sometime before Wednesday, the 6th of January. And we should be able to tally that. Hello, Lou. Is she gonna watch Wild Wild West, or she's gonna do something, more important with her life? So when I was actually researching some of these movies, I saw when I was like looking into Johnny English for the Mr. Bean and stuff. There was another Rowan Atkinson movie called Rat Race that I actually love. I haven't seen it in forever, so I don't know if I still like it or I just liked it when I was younger. But that movie is awesome from what I remember. So I kind of like really want to watch that one too. I may like incorporate that sometime later this year or whatever, just so I can watch that movie if people vote on it. But I remember I remember being able to like quote that movie like beginning to end. It does still hold up, yeah. That's good. I had a feeling I would like it, and then it would be like I'm trying to think of a movie where I'm like, oh, I loved that movie, and then I watched it, and it was like it was so dated that it's just like, oh no, it's like cringy now. But yeah, I was hoping Rat Race isn't like that. When's the last time they did a movie like that? I feel like that's rife for like a remake or like some kind of like rebooted idea of the whole Rat Race thing. I think that was done way before that too. So I don't know why they haven't done like one of those race movies. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad, 10 being the worst and 1 being pretty good or really good, how bad do you think the special effects are going to look in this? 1999's year. Nice. I feel like it's gonna be. Oh, you think it's gonna hold up really well? A 2? Because 10's the worst and 1's the best. So you think the effects are gonna hold up really, really good? I feel like it's gonna be like a 6. Like it's not gonna be like egregious, but you're gonna be able to obviously tell. It was a pretty fat budget. They lost a lot of money on that movie. Oh, a 9. Okay. So yeah, you think it's gonna look like dog shit? You know what's gonna piss me off is that the special effects are gonna have aged worse than Salma fucking Hayek. Salma Hayek's in this, and I guarantee she's gonna look exactly the fucking same as she does now. And it's gonna be infuriating that someone's just like able to look the same. What is this? 21 years later? Yeah. Yeah, the effects are gonna be they're gonna be interesting. I'll be interested to see how bad they are. But real talk, I'm gonna see Salma Hayek and I'm gonna be like, yeah, she's insane. She just doesn't. Her and who's the other one? Leslie Mann, Judd Apatow's wife. They're just, I don't know what it is. They're like, I don't know if they're just like eating fetuses or something. I don't know what it is. But they, you watch interviews and I'm just like, oh my god, they haven't, like, how the fuck do they do that? Or like female Paul Rudds. You mean Sofia Vergara? Yeah. Yeah, her too. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They got some kind of fucking secret, some government secret. All right, so we got about 12 and a half minutes. I'm gonna go do my last minute rounds, throw to the bathroom, maybe grab some snacks, and I'll be back in about maybe 4 or 5 minutes here before we start. sweet. I'm back too. I mean, I wasn't scared, but you know, whatever you know you want to say. All right, so we're getting down to like so I don't know if Cody, I don't know if you and Christine did the stream since we did the first one, because I don't know if I had the countdown then. But yeah, anyway, so you're just gonna just put the movie to 10 seconds in on HBO Max, so just put it at exactly 10 seconds, and it should match that picture on the thumbnail. And then once the countdown starts, 10, 9, 8, 7 countdown, at the end it should tell you to press play, and you'll just press play then, and then you should be all set. But I can't remember if I had the countdown on the very first watch party thing we did, so. I think like for the pre-shows going forward too, I'm gonna do like, I'm just gonna look up some like trivia or something and just do like trivia too. For the pre-shows, I thought that might be fun. Like if I did like Will Smith trivia right now, and you guys would know nothing, you'd probably have to Google everything like losers. Alright, so it's getting close to crunch time here. About 5 minutes away until all of the like super over-the-top campy Western shit starts. I really was like when I was looking at because I was you know looking at stuff for like thumbnails and stuff and like the image search, I saw so many pictures of this movie that I was like I saw so many pictures of the movie that I was like I fucking remember that scene. It's just stupid. Like this is the epitome of like those old campy like late 90s early 2000s blockbusters. They don't make them like this anymore, you know. If your live's off, I think when me and Brian tested it, we found that like certain phones maybe, my phone was like the lag was a little longer. I'm not 100% on the Twitch stuff here, so I may just start doing this as like a YouTube stream. And I think if I do it just as a YouTube stream and not stream to both platforms, it might make the lag better. So I think next week I might try that, because I really don't know how the Twitch thing's gonna work out necessarily, because I don't know, people would have to watch this in real time, whereas on YouTube they can watch like a replay of this and still be able to get it. Don't yell at me, dude. Can't just snap my fingers and fix it, man. Yeah, Brian, tell him. Just get out and restart, dude. All right, guys, so we're getting down to 3 minutes here. For anybody that doesn't know, by now you should have the movie synced to 10 seconds in. So if you pull up, however you want to pull it up, DVD, HBO Max, whatever the movie is, sync it to 10 seconds. And then once the countdown hits 0, it should say press play, and then you'll press play at the same time. But everyone should be locked and loaded with the 10 second frame. It should match the picture I have up there. You ready to blow? I don't know if it's that kind of movie, Cody. This is a family film. It's not something you blow to. I mean, to each their own, you know. I'm not here to shame, but no, I think you got the wrong movie. Wild Hand Jobs 4 is not what this is. And it's not Wild Things either, which is the other kind of porny Denise Richards movie. All right, 1 minute to liftoff, everybody. This movie's gonna be so awesome and dumb. All right, here we go. Countdown's about to start. And we're off. So again, this movie, 1999. Oh shit! I actually like this scene. Don't know that that's how magnets work, but I'm with it. I'm all for it. Yeah, he so fucking nasty when he tilts the little like phonograph fucking ear thing and all the wax comes out and shit. Don't know why that stands out to me. I remember that when I watched this when I was younger. I remember being grossed out at like him tilting and like all the stuff coming out of his ear. It's a very like James Bondy type uh opening credits. So anyway, this movie came out in 1999. It was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, who is best known for directing Men in Black. I think Men in Black 1 and 3, I want to say. So I think Men in Black's way better, obviously, but I still think this one's pretty fun. Yeah, I think he did 1 and 3. Let me just double check. Yeah. Oh no, he did Men in Black 2 too. Okay, so he did Men in Black 1, 2, and 3. Sweet. Starring Will Smith, Kevin Kline, Kenneth Branagh, and the ageless wonder Salma Hayek. It sounds like a Superman score, doesn't it? It sounds very like old timey superhero. Uh, I don't know how functional that is as an apartment. I don't remember seeing like water tower in one of the IKEA setups. Isn't that meant to be like the town's drinking water? Is it stupid that I don't know what water towers are for? I thought it was like if they have like a drought, they use the water tower to like drink from, right? I wouldn't drink it knowing that like Will Smith's mojo is all up in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're drinking his ball water. I feel like they could make a really good meme out of Will Smith kissing the air or something. I don't know what yet, but I just like that right there. I feel like you could do a really good meme or something from that. It looks like it's got a lot of potential. That is crazy. That'd be hella weird, honestly. It wouldn't be a western unless somebody said, "Well, well." I feel like in every cheesy western movie, someone says, "Well, well." It's usually, "Well, well, what do we have here?" How do you know it was fake, Brian? You don't know that. Could be he's real drunk. She's super hot then, and she hasn't aged a fucking day since this movie came out. Seriously, guys, go look at Salma Hayek 2020 pictures, and you're just like, how the fuck does that happen? What is she? What is she taking? You know? Fifty cents. Okay. Jesus Christ. Those like Inspector Gadget things. I wish I could put my hat on like that. Yeah, maybe it is a Hispanic thing, but she's It's nuts. She looks exactly the same. I think I'm gonna practice the hat trick where I flip the hat up. I mean, that's pretty smooth. And then I'll say my lady. I actually really like this guy's performance in this too because he's an actor. You'd recognize him if you saw him in other stuff, but he really plays this role up to like 10. It's pretty awesome because he doesn't act like you see him in other movies. He's totally different. Oh shit! Kevin Kline is fine, man. Yeah, that'd be hella weird. I don't know. Oh, my mom's name is that. That'd be that'd be sketch. I wouldn't like that at all. It's really not that far of a drop. Like his voice. Yeah, that's true. They didn't really have like medical insurance back then, so had to be a bit more careful. Chickamauga. Is that a real place? What's it? That's so ridiculous, man. It's got that Austin Powersy type like gadget shit, you know? Oh shit. This is some fucking freaky shit we got going on here, man. Dark Stranger. Settle. Mhm. Oh shit. He's messing people up, man. Holy shit. I had no idea, guys. I thought that was legit a woman. What a twist. I love Kenneth Branagh on this too. His accent is so perfect. It's so like over the top. He kind of reminds me of DiCaprio and Django Unchained. That's an expensive shot. That's where all the budget went, right to this shot. They had to spend they spent $500,000 on that fucking giant bike. Bloodbath McGrath. That's a pretty badass name. A rapacious intellect. Is it? It does. He does look just like him though. Is that Kevin Kline too that plays the president, and they just have him in makeup? Kind of curious if that's the case. I don't know. I think it is him because they never show them in the same shot. You can see they show over the shoulder shots of them. They don't show them in the shot at the same time. I tried to look it up, but it just says Kevin Kline plays Artemis Gordon. It doesn't say anything about the president. but I feel like it is him just because they're not showing them in the same shot. New Orleans. He's scooting down to the Big Easy. What item did he request, guys? Yeah, I think he plays both people too. Dude, the sound effect it makes is so lame. That was a cool transition. Whenever they do this in westerns, where they like hop on a moving train, I'm always like, what happens to the horse? Is the horse just like, he just sits there like, what the fuck am I supposed to do right now? Like his horse is just like, yeah, like, what do you expect me to do now? Holy shit. Ooh, he just took that like a champ too. What? I don't know what the function of having a chair that flips upside down. I guess it's a trap. I guess if people sit in it. Yo, you know what that reminds me of now? If you guys have ever played the Game of War, the God of War video game, the recent one, where one of the gods' head is like on Kratos, and he holds it up to stuff and shines through his eyes. It looks exactly like that. Like it's pretty crazy. Head. You guys got to check out some Garden District uh balls in New Orleans. It's a good time. Some masquerade balls in New Orleans. Remember parties? You remember what parties were like when you could hang out with people? Yeah, parties are dead. So you guys remember that Dana Carvey movie, The Master of Disguise? I kind of want to watch that again too. I heard that. I mean, that movie was bad when I watched it. It's probably terrible now. Turtle, turtle. Yeah. Next week. Oh, at the Master of Disguise. What I should put like Master of Disguise and Rat Race and some other stuff all in the one. So extra, dude. You got a notepad like in your sleeve. Yeah, Candy. I'm sure that movie's horrible, but I remember it being. I remember it being one of those like so bad it's good though movies. That should be a theme that we do for one of the DisTract watch party categories that I put up. Is a so bad it's good. You could do like The Room, Master Disguise, like Birdemic, like all those like insanely bad movies. Bro, what is that bed? Holy shit. That's some kinky ass shit on that bed, man. They did that. They designed that whole bed for that half second of a shot. That's how expensive this damn movie was, I bet. They're probably not going to show that shit for the rest of the movie. I feel like Barry Sonnenfeld, the director, like every girl that was in there, he's like, I need more boobs. Can we push them up higher? I feel like every single there's like boobs all over this movie, man. I'm not complaining, but it's very like apparent that they made very specific stylistic choices for these people. It's so extra. You know, Brian, we talked about how bad the effects were gonna be. They're not bad so far. But they have like that looks fine. I don't know how they shot that, but it doesn't look bad. I think he's British too. See, as the accent is crazy. The accent's like super over the top, but I think he's a British actor. I think Kenneth Branagh's British. These sets are insane though, dude. The way they design all these sets. It's like steampunk western, you know? Do you guys think I could pull that beard off? Wow, subtle. He's pissed off. The costumes are pretty dope. I gotta admit. Like he looks gangster as fuck. At least the top half of him does. There's people there's people that are like that, Cody. There's people that I mean I don't know how the logistics work. I'm It's not something I've Googled, but uh there's people that only have the top half of their body. Like those people exist. I have no idea how that works, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If I might interrupt. Jeez, man. All these the sets crazy. All the gold like trim and shit. It had to took for fucking ever to do that. How cool would it be if you cosplayed as the bad guy? You did the whole the wheelchair looking thing and all his whole fucking get up. That'd be so sick. I feel like this movie's not popular enough for you to cosplay it and people know though. Cody's doing what I do where I'm like, flaw, turn it off. There's a flaw. What? Oh god, I forgot about that. It's so crazy. What is that? Does that guy really just sit there? Like, how much do you have to pay that guy? They're like, look, we're probably never gonna need you, but I need you at least 8 hour shifts to just stand in this painting, holding this gun very still. His benefits must be awesome for him to do that job. Oh yeah, it's not him. Whoa. Oh, that escalated quickly. What is he like a French fur trapper? Yeah, it is him. Candy, it's the guy that played Buffalo Bill. Ah, what's his name? That's what I was saying though. He pl- he plays very different. His name is Ted Levine. It puts the lotion on its skin. Georgia. Georgia? No, Africa. True, I can't either. Man, that's all it took. Ma'am. So she's just working undercover, being a dancer. She was looking all hot, but it was just a disguise. That's a hell of a name. That's a dope rap name. Bloodbath McGrath, the Butcher of New Liberty. Come on, DJ. Oh, that accent, man. He's having so much fun with that role. Oh, come on, man. You gotta do that in front of the puppy. Extinct. I don't know. The dog's gonna make a comeback at some point. They're gonna have to save it or something. One of the girls is dressed like Lederhosen, like German, and then the other one's dressed like a Greek warrior. I don't know why they're all like in different like types of outfits, you know? Like the one in the back looks like Wonder Woman. Like the costumes are sick though. I can't even front. Signs, man. It's an alien crop circle. He looks so stupid in that outfit. Wait, did I? Why do I remember a scene where he tilts his fucking ear and like stuff comes out? Did I miss that already? I feel like I remember a scene, unless he does it in this part, but this is obviously his last scene. It was? Oh shit, I missed it. Okay. At least I remember it right, because I was like, I had a vivid memory of that. Okay. Utah. just giving him those Salma Hayek puppy dog eyes. Can't say no to that. She and I would have went up the saddle. You cocky shit. I mean, you're probably right. You're Will Smith, but you don't need to say it. Come on, man. Just show some humility. Yo, he's got game. That food does look fucking good, dude. I'm not. Is it sad that I'm like there's Salma Hayek in a plate of food and a shot, and I'm like, yo, that food looks really good. Like, that's probably like my priorities are probably totally fucked at that point. Show my fat side showing. This is the '90s. Every guy in a movie is pervy as shit. I've seen you shoot. That's true. She's playing them like a fiddle. See, what this trade really needs is a good old incel to just shut all her shit down, you know? Just one fucking loser incel in there going like, don't listen to her, man. What the fuck is he wearing? Oh shit, I think this is where wait. Yeah, it's ass. It's objectification, the movie. You know what this movie reminds me of is that this movie reminds me of Army Hammer and Johnny Depp and Lone Ranger, which I thought that movie got a lot of shit and I thought it was pretty fun. But it kind of I think it has a similar vibe to Lone Ranger. See, Brian, the effects don't look bad. Like they really don't look that bad. I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. A lot of it's practical, but the CGI stuff, like that's obviously CGI, but it doesn't look. It looks pretty convincing, honestly. So ridiculous, man. The music. Dun, dun, dun. How did he activate? Did he just like think it real hard? I thought he had to like hit his foot against something. Whatever. I'm I'm reading way too much into this movie. Yeah, they're like, let's objectify every woman in this movie. Oh shit, is this the magnetic collar scene? Yes. See, I think that would be cool to cosplay. You just have to wear like a black suit and then put those like metal things on. Does he even have a dick though? That's what I was thinking. Oh, wait. Did he just like in his villain monologue say that he's gonna make a steampunk robot dick? He, I feel like he just said that. He just said he's gonna make like a robot steampunk dick, which is consequently the name of my punk rock band, steampunk robot dick. Uh oh, that was stupid. That was so fucking stupid. It's like Cody. It's like Destructo discs. It's like Frieza's Destructo discs. Don't sneeze, man. Don't sneeze. Oh, it's fucking gross. Yeah, he got the Rona. You can't sneeze on people like that. It triggers me now when I see that. He's really laying out the stakes here, huh? Damn. He's roasting him right now. So, guys, if he reversed the polarity, doesn't that mean that before that he hit it with the rock, it would have repelled and they wouldn't be able to be anywhere near each other? It's food for thought, flaw that I found in the film. Polarity works both ways. Oh, shit. Yeah. This movie's just filled with all kinds of sexual innuendo. What the fuck is he eating? Is it a Gila monster? I bet that shit's good. I didn't think I'd like alligator on the steak when I first tried it. Shit's amazing. Those wasps you just talk about were the soul. It was one of the inspirations for Alien. So when they were designing Alien and the face huggers and shit, they were looking at all those different species of wasps that like lay eggs in people and shit. Green screen. Also, did you guys know? I don't know if you guys know. I watch Will Smith's YouTube stuff too, but he he was offered the role of Neo in the Matrix, and he turned the role of Neo in the Matrix down to do this movie. And he said it was like the worst business decision he's ever made in his life, and I kind of agree with him. Not that it like stunted his career at all, but I'd much rather be Neo than Jim West. That city looks like some shit Dr. Manhattan would build on Mars. All right, that CGI looks a little. It doesn't look bad, but it looks little dated. Also, a little fun fact for you guys too. Did you know that the AT-ATs in Star Wars they stole from this movie? There was this movie with the tarantulas, and they thought the design looked cool, and they stole it. George Lucas stole it from this movie. It's 100% factually correct. So don't talk shit. It's 100% right. And if you guys give me shit because I say AT-AT instead of AT-AT, like whatever, deal with it. Yeah, there's no way Will Smith did his own stunts. He's gonna miss. He just whiffs. Dude, that'd be so hard. I can't even hit wood with an axe like effectively. He's got to hit like a little ass nail with like a tiny point of a hammer. There's mad respect for people that did that. I would suck ass at that. It really doesn't look bad for 1999, honestly. I've seen way worse CGI than that. And from movies like after 1999, I've seen worse CGI. Yo, look at that helmet. Oh shit. He didn't fuck around, man. That was a shit plan. For real. He didn't even waste time. That's a villain right there. I gotta give him villain points. All those villains all the time they wait and they like capture him and then tell him their plan and all that shit. He's just like, nah, dude, I'm gonna fucking cap this guy right now. Let's get this shit over with. He gets a villain sticker. Villain sticker for that one. Buenas tardes. He used the bulletproof armor shit. Sorry, spoiler alert, guys. Spoiled it about a minute earlier. I like how this is like supposed to take place in like 18 something, but he acts like chainmail is like a new thing, you know? Like chainmail's been around for like thousands of years before that. He's like, I invented chainmail. I guess it's just like super strong chainmail that stops bullets. I bet a little Easter egg is I bet in one of those gun things that flipped open, there's a noisy cricket from Men in Black, or like the design of it. That'd be pretty sick if he like put that in as like an Easter egg. Damn, that's what I said. It's fucked up. Yo, it's the genie from Aladdin, guys. Who'd have thunk it? This is before he was blue. Ebonia. That's what. Yeah, I know that name. What the fuck kind of lap dance is that? Oh shit! She just fucking stomped his ass out. No shit. That's that's sound. Let me guess. There's a cliff. Okay. Yeah. And roll credits. Just roll credits right now. Ah, I was waiting for it. I was literally about to give this movie credit. I was like, they did this whole flying scene, but they didn't do a wahoo, yeehaw, or yippee, and then he just did a yeehaw. I I hate when movies do that when they do those flying sequences and someone's like, wahoo! I'm too cynical for that shit. So whack. Oh, there's another one. Yeehaw! Oh shit. Yo, she's a badass, dude. He needs to give her a raise. Sounds like a good idea. Dude, he really leaned into that whooping. Whooping. They already did that gag before. Everyone's trying to cop that Indiana Jones feel. They're high. This is like they're all just on meth. Oh my god. This movie just lost 10 points for that line. Shame on this movie. No more Mr. Knife Guy? Come on. Somebody wrote that in a script. Why would you put. Oh. Yo, didn't they do that ball gag where he kicks him in the nuts in Men in Black also? Where he kicks him in the balls and he doesn't have balls and it's on his face. It's on his chin. See, Barry Sonnenfeld's like recycling shit. How did that happen again? Did he just get lucky, I guess? Did like the I don't know how that happened. Whatever. Whatever. His delivery is so like it's so over the top and awesome. Stock Ock. Damn, maybe he could make a robot dick. Oh, there's another well. I have a list of stuff when I write that I like cliches that I'm not gonna put in movies, and one of them is ever saying well in a movie is on a list of things I'll never do. Yeah, the green screen works pretty bad, but they looks like they shot this all practically. It's just the green screen work looks really shitty. Ooh. Yo, he's pretty jacked if he was able to pull up like that. Oh shit. That's my conflict. Ooh. That CGI looked bad. That yeah, that didn't look good, and that doesn't look good either. Hashtag one liner. It's called the Men in Black. Cody, I really don't think you'd be able to pull those glasses off. I'm sorry to break this to you, but I just don't think you've got that. I don't think you've got that swag to be able to pull those glasses off, man. Just trying to help out. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think the CGI is good. I think they shot a shitload of it practically, but the stuff that's like real CGI in it doesn't look that great. I thought the spider robot didn't look that bad. What? She was married this whole time? Bro, fuck out of here. He did not land Salma Hayek. Get out of here. This is the, you know what? There's been robots and spiders and like steampunk half people, and that right there is the most unrealistic shit about this movie that I've seen so far. That dude did not pull Salma Hayek. I'm sorry. That is the most fictional shit in this movie I've seen so far. I can get behind magnetic collars that that have destructive discs that cut heads off, but that dude and Salma Hayek, no way. It's the least efficient thing I've ever seen. I feel like I should watch the music video with this movie. It kind of like it's kind of like a tandem, right? You can't not watch the movie and then not watch the music video. You don't want to see my hand where my hip be at. All right, all right, all right. Let's give it a. Yeah, I figured he was both guys. I Once you start seeing that shit where like you can tell they're making like an effort not to put them in the same shot, that's where it kind of like triggers for me. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it's the same person. All right, sweet. So Wild Wild West is in the books. Um, it was just as fun as I thought it was gonna be. You don't take it like too seriously. Uh, it's super slapstick. It didn't age too well. It's very kind of I think in retrospect it's very kind of misogynistic, honestly. But um, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It's like I kind of watch those things and you're just like, oh yeah, it's 1999. It's not like I don't know. It wasn't as offensive to me, but then again, it wasn't directed to me, so who the fuck knows? But uh, they just don't do those. They don't do those slapsticky action movies anymore. So it's kind of cool. I feel like the last ones that I saw that were like really like campy slapsticky action stuff that wasn't like comic book stuff were like Brendan Fraser, like The Mummy and Journey to the Center of the Earth and stuff like that. Um, I don't know. I just don't feel like they do those films anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of cross dressing, no doubt. A lot of cross dressing and a lot of like really bad sexual innuendo jokes where you're just like, haha, he said butt and said ass. Um, I don't know. It was fun. It's a fun like I thought it was a really good pick for us because it's like it's like the perfect movie to talk over and not worry about missing stuff because it's so I don't know, it's so like not complicated at all. But yeah, so if you guys next week we have lined up Mission Impossible Fallout, Johnny Mnemonic, Casino Royale, Johnny English with Mr. Bean, and what was the other one? Um, let's see. And then Tim Curry and the Three Musketeers. So whichever one you guys want to watch, make sure to go vote, and then we'll hop in there and do that next week. We're gonna do kind of the espionage theme stuff. Um, oh yeah, Three Musketeers. Yeah, Three Musketeers was the other one, but it's an assassiny like espionage type thing. They go undercover and shit like that. So make sure to in the Discord you're gonna go to the watch parties text channel and you'll see the ones I have listed. You're just gonna click the emoticon next to it in order to vote. And then next Wednesday is when voting closes, and yeah, and then next Friday we'll be able to hang out and watch it and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to come up with some kind of trivia for whatever one we pick, so that during the pre-show we can do some kind of trivia questions about the movie and stuff beforehand. So whichever one we do pick, we'll be able to do like right now Johnny Mnemonic's in the lead. So maybe we'll do some Keanu Reeves trivia if that ends up winning. So all right guys, we'll appreciate you hanging out. Make sure to follow the socials and stuff like that. I'm gonna post more this year. So this is the first of 2021. This year I'm gonna try to commit to doing one watch party a week and then one reaction video a week. So I'm looking to start doing those reaction videos probably next week, and then I'll just try to keep doing those weekly. So I'll do a watch party and a reaction video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll see you guys next week. Later.